Good morning, friends. I decided not to go camping this weekend because it is 100% chance of rain all day today. Now the temperature is real nice. It's about 65 degrees out there, but just soggy. So I thought I'd stay home and be productive.
She's lost. She's lost on land again. They lost my friend. Lost on land again.
So part of my productivity today is going to be doing some land search. Now the land search begins online, so I thought I'd take you along and start there and show you what I've been doing. I haven't had a lot of luck finding the perfect spot yet, but I don't expect it to be a quick hunt, really. So anyway, let's start with what I do online on Zillow. Now, I tried to get all fancy and figure out how to screen record, but I'm sorry, it's beyond me. So I'm going to do the really lame holding the camera and videotaping my screen. So what I do is I go to Zillow.com, and in this case, I just put in the state of Texas, and over here, I unclicked houses and multifamily and apartments and stuff. I'm just looking for land for sale. And then here, you can put your minimum and maximum. I just put in $70,000. I don't need anything that's $500,000, obviously, so we'll just start there. So as you can see, it brings up all the red dots. This is all the land that's for sale in Texas. It's listed on Zillow anyway. There's going to be more. That is $70,000 or below. So over here, you can scroll down and see a little bit more detail about all of the land. It also kind of lights up over here on the map so you can kind of tell where it is. All right, so let's just find one over here and click on this. This is about 7 acres for $58,000. It's located near Athens, Texas. It'll give you some real pretty pictures of the land and a little bit of a description here. It just says it's quiet, pretty wooded acreage, water, septic, and electric, 7 to 8 ponds, depending on rain, I suppose. Several storage buildings, fenced, pad ready to build a home. It says that there's a mobile home on the property, is given no value, and is not livable. So in other words, junk on the land. So it'll tell you a little bit more about it. It says internet and TV, no data, but you know, that kind of varies. Kind of tells you a little bit about the tax history and monthly cost and stuff like that. Now in this particular case, I don't think I'm interested in this piece of land. It's a little bit more than we need, but it's just an example. Now the problem that I have been finding is that, for instance, on this one, this is 21 acres for $70,000, right? But the address is TBD FCR. So that means to be determined. It doesn't actually have an address. So to find this piece of land is not as easy as you would think. You can go driving around out there, but you might not actually be able to find it. Now with this one, it just says it's wooded property, road frontage on 2 sides, partially fenced, shared pond with neighbor, no known restrictions. Seller shall reserve minerals, no survey available. Still, for 70 grand, 20 acres, not bad. Again, not what we're looking for. So yeah, there's a lot to scroll through and a lot to determine before you even find something that you might, be interested in going to look at. So now a lot of these are just tiny. Like this one is 8,400 square feet for $31,000. Well, that's just going to be a lake lot surrounded by other people. That's what that tells me. So I'm automatically not interested in that. Let's see what this one says. $27,000. 2.85 acres. Looking for country living, away from the city? Build your dream home, or just get away from your busy life in this 3-acre lot. Possibilities abound. So there's electric on property, so that's good. And it says good solar potential. So I guess that means that there's not just a ton of trees. So that's cool that they list that. Now over here, the price change, this price history, I don't know that I really buy this. It says at one point in January of this year, they were trying to sell it for $133,000. So why would it be $27,000 now? Talking the tax assessment's $219,000. So I don't know what happened there, but that's the kind of thing that I'm running across that makes you just go, Now this one might actually be worth going to look at. It's got an address. So even though I have it set to land only, every now and then it'll show me something like this one. It's because it's just got an unfinished cabin on the land. So this one is 6.74 acres for $57,000. It says great wooded acreage east of Centerville with unfinished 1,200 square foot cabin. Nearly 7 acres of unrestricted land. So that's one of the things I am looking for is these words, unrestricted land. But a lot of them have HOAs or restrictions where they don't want you just pulling vans up on the weekends, I think. But this is what I was telling you about how it's not always easy to find them. To be determined, private road number 2065. Now, if you put that in your Google map, it's probably not going to take you there. At least that's what I found. So, with that said, I probably do need to contact the listing agent, but unless I'm really interested in something, I'm not going to bother that agent. But yeah, this is really kind of pretty. No idea where Centerville is. And every now and then I will find something that just totally cracks me up, like this one. Unrestricted, unimproved property. Bring your imagination and build the home of your dreams or pitch a tent. Choice is up to you. This property features hungry mosquitoes, a stray baby pig, wild, friendly neighbor dogs, and a super noisy bird that will scare the daylights out of you. This road requires a 4x4 during the Texas rainy season. The other 2 months of the year, a 2-wheel drive will suffice. So come, bring your dog, hog, bird-loving self on out and take a look. And don't forget the mosquito spray. Oh, that cracks me up. You can even see the little Century 21 sign hidden there. Yeah, it's pretty, but yeah. I thought that was kind of funny. Again, with the address 000 Blue Deal Lane, so it would be really hard to find. But $24,000, yeah, that's about a buck a mosquito. I'll pass. So yep, that's how this little land hunt is going. I'm spending a lot of time on the internet, a lot of time out driving around, very little time finding anything that I'm really interested in. So, but I'll keep up the hunt, and like I said, there's other resources than just Zillow. I definitely can call a realtor, and when I find an area that is affordable, and by affordable I mean I don't want to pay more than $5,000 an acre. The land I'm looking for isn't going to be in a great school district. It's not going to be close to town. I want something that's out in the middle of nowhere that nobody else wants anyway. So I really think I can find a good deal on 2 to 4 acres. That's really all I'm looking for. So if you know of any great land that fits that description here in Texas, give me a holler in the comments below. And also, if you have any other tips on the best way to find good land, I'm always open for suggestions. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate all of your input and suggestions, and I hope whatever you're doing this weekend, you are having a fabulous weekend too. Y'all, stay lost, my friends.